loves. So today I'm super excited because Finery has come out with 7 new scents that are like dupe scents for high-end brands, high-end fragrances that we know and love, but we're like, I don't want to spend $120 on perfume. You can get these. The body mists are $14.99, and the actual perfume, they have perfumes and body mist versions of all the scents. This one's $29.99, and they're such good dupes, you guys. So if you like Bacarrat Rouge, if you like Phlur Missing Person, if you like Cheirosa 62 from Sol de Janeiro, this is the video for you, because I'm going to tell you guys what all the dupes are, the notes of everything, what my favorites are, which ones I'm returning. Right now, Target has a $5 gift card if you get 3 skincare products. And guess what? These count as skincare products. So you can get all 7 and you can get $10 gift card. Or if you just get 3, you can get a $5 gift card. So I'm gonna have everything linked here. There's either gonna be a button here or a button here. I never remember which side it's on, but it'll say view products. You're gonna click on that button, and then that's gonna pull up all of the scents I'm talking about here today, so that you guys can just click on the link. It'll take you over to Target's website, and then you can add them to your pickup order. A lot of these scents, like they didn't have the perfume versions in my local store, which is why I got the body mist. That way I could still at least do this video for you guys. Do a pickup order first and see if you can actually get these in store. And then of course, if you can't, you can always get them shipped to you. But I don't like waiting. I want to get things right away. So I will have all of these links so that you guys can, if you want to do a pickup order or a drive up order, check them out, see how you like them. And then hopefully you'll have a perfume version. And some of these though, I feel like you don't need the perfume version because they're pretty intense. And then some I think get the perfume version. So I kind of specify which ones I think you would be better off getting perfume and getting the body mist, because I think some of them you really don't need to spend the extra money because they are pretty intense. I really do appreciate it if you guys do use my links. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start off with my very favorite one, because honestly, you guys, this is incredible. If you guys like Phlur Missing Person, you're gonna wanna grab this one. This is called Without a Trace, and this is what the actual packaging looks like. It's so beautiful. It really is like, it looks like a high-end perfume, but guess what? It's only $29.99. I am literally covered in this today. What I like about the actual perfume is that it lingers. I would say the body mists are a little bit lackluster as far as like how they last. However, there's a few of these that I would recommend the body mist, because I think the perfume would be a bit too much for my liking. So if you're like, oh, I don't know, some scents are just a bit too much sometimes. And so it's nice to get the body mist version. This one, I would say go with the perfume version because it lingers so well all day. It's a really soft kind of musky scent. What I like about the perfume version is that on the actual box it tells you the notes and what the scent experience is. So for the Without a Trace, the scent experience is the lasting feeling of your touch. And honestly, when I was trying to describe it to Jay, I was like, doesn't this smell just like a hug of someone you love? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, and then I read the scent experience and I was like, oh, that literally makes sense. It's like a nice comforting hug. Like, it's just so, oh, I absolutely love it. It smells like neroli blossom, cedarwood, and suede musk. That's like what the notes are. It smells exactly like Missing Person. This is a spot-on dupe. It's literally just absolute perfection. And Missing Person is pretty pricey. And honestly, I feel like this one actually lingered on me better than the actual Missing Person. Like, I've owned Missing Person in the past, and this one actually lingered a lot longer than the original Missing Person. So go Finery, because you, my friend, are the winner. Like, honestly, if you like Missing Person, just get this when you run out of your Missing Person, because it smells exactly the same. It lingers longer, and honestly, the packaging to me is really, really beautiful. So I'm so happy with that, and it's only $29.99. The next one that I think is a spot-on dupe for is the Pistachio Please. Now, this is what the body mists look like. So this is $15, well, technically $14.99. And right now at Target, if you buy 3, you get a $5 gift card. So I bought 7 and I actually got $10 in gift cards, which is a pretty darn good savings. So I love Target for that. We always love the Target circle. If you guys don't have the Target red card, you're actually missing out. You really need to do it. It's honestly saved me so much money throughout my years of life. If you like Sol de Janeiro, Cheirosa, is that how you say it? Cheirosa 62, this is the one to get. This smells to me exact. Like, I do not smell, honestly, I feel like actually I prefer the Boom Boom Cream over the body spray as far as like how the scent wears on me. So I feel like this is closer to the actual lotion than it is to the spray. I mean, it's very, very similar to the spray, but it smells like I'm rubbing lotion on me. Like, I use the Boom Boom Cream whenever I self-tan to like get on my knees and all that kind of stuff, and literally it smelled exactly like it. So if you don't want to spend the money on this, then get the body mist. It's $14.99. If you're like, actually I love that scent but I want it to like last a little bit longer, go with the perfume version. I have both of the actual perfume and the body mist. The perfume still doesn't linger that long on me, and if this can linger like the perfume version, honestly I would say just get the perfume because it's creamy. This has got pistachio milk, it's got fluffy vanilla, and it's got tonka bean. It's just creamy, it's like sweet, it's fluffy, it's just delicious. I would say for that one, just spend a little extra money and go with the perfume version. Another one that I think is a spot on dupe, and I don't have the actual MFK Bacarrat Rouge because I'm not that bougie, but I do have dupes of it. I use the Dossier dupe. And honestly, it's one of those scents that I like, but sometimes it can be a bit much in the perfume version. So I would say the new Rouge from Finery in the body mist is actually perfect for me because I like Bacarrat Rouge, but sometimes I'm just like, actually that's gonna make me sick. Like, it gives me a bit of a headache because it's so intense. This is Golden Saffron. It's got, I think it's either, is it sandalwood? It's got amber resin and I think sandalwood in it. So this is quite, it can be kind of sickly sweet. It is yummy. It's really creamy. You have that ambery, but honestly, I think the perfume version for me is just a bit too much. So I would say go with the body mist. If you want to try Bacarrat Rouge, it's $15. And if you're like, oh, I'm scared it's going to be so strong because Bacarrat Rouge is intense, I would say go with a body mist because this is not going to last as long. It's not going to be as intense, but this body mist alone is intense. Like, you spray it and you smell it. So I think with this one, just go with the body mist. I don't think you need to like splurge and get the perfume. Splurge by spending $30, but you know what I mean? Like, I really don't think so because it is pretty strong. Okay, another one that I'm kind of like torn on what this smells like. I've heard it's supposed to be Parfums de Marly Oriana. I've also heard it's supposed to be a dupe for Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Intense. I don't have either of those, so I cannot tell you if that's what they're dupes for. However, I do have Black Opium from YSL, and I do have Mon Paris, which I've also heard is very similar to this. So I sprayed all three of these scents on my hands. I would say Madame is like, if you take YSL Opium, Black Opium, and Mon Paris from YSL and mix those together, like if they had a baby, it would be Finery Madame. So I personally think for me, this is a little bit syrupy. It's a little sweeter, and it could be considered mature. It's got patchouli in it, and you definitely smell the patchouli. It's also got creme de cassis and velvet orris. I get mostly patchouli and then kind of like a syrupy kind of like fruitiness, but I don't know if I love it. I really don't think I would like the perfume version of this. So I think personally for me, I think if I mixed the body mist, like kind of as just a little topper, with a perfume that I really love that's like more vanilla or kind of creamy, I think I would like this more. I think the perfume version for me is gonna smell a little bit too mature and a little bit too syrupy for my personal taste. So I'm happy with the body mist. It's not something I would reach for all the time, but I think it does. I think there is gonna be a way to wear it that it's gonna smell really good. It's just not my scent that I typically go for though, because it is, you can smell the patchouli quite a lot. The next one is Finery Born to Empress. It's like Empress, but it's Empress. So this one is supposed to be a dupe for Valentino Born in Roma, which would make sense because it says Born in Empress, whatever. And then it also, I've heard, is supposed to be a dupe for Dolce & Gabbana Les Imperatrices, which I have smelt. I haven't smelt the Born in Roma, so I cannot tell you if it smells like that, but I have smelt the Les Imperatrices, and I do think this is very, very close to that one. So if you like that one, and it's pretty pricey, it's Dolce & Gabbana. It's kind of like a really kind of like clean, almost like soapy, fruity smell. It's actually really beautiful. It's got pink rhubarb, damask rose, and cypress woods. I don't get a whole lot of, I think it's cypress woods. Let me just double check. I don't get a whole lot of the rose, if I'm honest. I get a lot of the pink rhubarb, Let me just put in Born to Impress. Yeah, Cypress Wood. I don't get a whole lot of Cypress Wood and I don't get a whole lot of rose. I think you can definitely tell there is a slight hint of rose in there, but I really get the pink rhubarb. It's kind of zesty, it's kind of fruity, but then there's like this clean kind of like note to it that I really, really like. So I would say get the perfume version of this. The body mist does not linger. It doesn't really stay on the skin very well at all. So I would say spend the extra money, get the perfume version. You could always get the body mist to kind of keep in your car or whatever and like mist all over your clothes, but it doesn't linger very long on the skin. So I say get the perfume version of that one. Okay, next we have Mysterious Nomad. This is supposed to be a dupe for Byredo's Gypsy Water, which I do not have, and I don't know if that is true. However, I don't like this one. So I would say if you don't like peppery, woody scents, don't even bother. I'm returning this one. It's got hinoki wood, black pepper, and then there's another one in there in there that I can't remember. What is it called? Mysterious. Honestly, it's a little masculine for me. I'm just losing my voice. I'm fine. Black pepper, hinoki wood, and bergamot. Honestly, I don't get any of the bergamot because bergamot is supposed to be quite citrusy. I'm just getting black pepper and hinoki wood, and it's not my vibe. It's just masculine. It's kind of smoky in a way. It just kind of smells like grandpa to me. So I don't personally like that one. It's just, I just don't like pepper. I'm not a fan of pepper in my food. I'm also not a fan of smelling like pepper. So that one is definitely returning. It's going back. And then this one is also going to be returned. I don't like this one at all. It kind of gives me cat pee vibes in a bush that's been raining. Like, take a sage bush, smell sage, like fresh sage when it's been raining. So it's like really, really fragrant and you're like, whoo, that's a sage bush. And then I have a cat fall out of a window into that sage bush after it's rained and pee. And that's kind of what this smells like to me. It's just giving sage, like super duper sage. I'm not really smelling any of the Mediterranean fig. I'm not smelling any of the ocean air. I'm just smelling sage, and not in a sea salty kind of way. It's like wet sage bush. I don't like it at all. It's very strong. I had Jay smell it. He said it smelled like cat pee. Like, it's just, I think there are going to be people that like this, but I don't know what it is about this one. It just, no, not the one. So I'm going to tell you guys my faves, and then I'll tell you the ones that I'll be returning. So absolutely love the Without a Trace. I'm obsessed. Everyone needs it in my opinion. The packaging is the best. It's the prettiest out of all of them, and it smells absolutely incredible. It lingers. It's just perfect. Then I think Born to Impress. Honestly, I think I need like the actual perfume version of this because it really is so, so beautiful and very unique actually. My other favorite would be the Pistachio Please. I think this one is another one that I'd probably get in the perfume version simply because it really is delicious and I want it to linger a little bit longer than the body mist can do for me. So I would say go with the perfume version. And then I'm also going to keep the Bacarrat Rouge, but I'm keeping it in the body mist simply because Bacarrat Rouge perfume version is going to be, or I'm sorry, the new Rouge, it's going to be a little bit too strong, a little bit too much for me. And I like the way that it smells in the body mist. It's like, it's a little bit lighter. It's not as intense. So those are the four that I'm like, yep, love, would recommend to everyone. Okay, the two that I'm returning are definitely the Mysterious Nomad and Mystic Figures. To me, I will never ever reach for these. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. And then I'm kind of torn on the Madame because I definitely don't think I'd like the perfume version. I don't know, I'm kind of confused. I don't know if I like it or not. I still can't decide. Jay didn't like it. He said it smelled like mature. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I'm gonna have to like spray it and see again if I like want to actually rock it. But personally for me, all I want to do is wear this one. Oh, I smell so delicious. So delicious. My mouth tastes like perfume now. Wow. Spraying Without a Trace and then taking a sip of tea. That's actually a really good feeling. I really like that. I love tea so much. I keep on trying to give it up, but like, my teeth are getting a little yellow. I keep looking at my videos and I'm like, no. I actually just got these, which I'm gonna start trying because I'm actually feeling a bit sad about my teeth, but I've been drinking quite a lot of tea because I'm addicted once again. So I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to. And I'm actually really excited to try them out because I just am sick and tired of like, I just keep looking back at my videos and I'm like, oh, my teeth just don't look as white as they used to be. And I think it's because I've been drinking so much tea. So maybe I'll show you guys in a little get ready with me or something and we can try them out together. Let me know if you guys have smelt these. What are your favorites? What are your thoughts on perfume versus body mist? It's like, I think some of the scents you're totally fine to get the body mist, and then I think some of the scents definitely go and get the perfume version instead, because some of them it's like they're so intense that you're like, actually I don't even need the perfume version. But then like I feel like if I got the body mist version of this, it just wouldn't be as much as I want. So I'm very happy I got the perfume. I had a feeling I was gonna really like this one because I know I like Missing Person. But let me know if you guys have heard other dupes. This one is stumping me just a squidge. Let me know if you've heard other dupes for the Madame, the Mysterious Nomad, and the Mystic Figures, because I think this is going to be a Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt dupe, because it's got sea salt, it's got sage, and this is just so sagey that I feel like it's got to be that. Like that must be the dupe. But I don't know. I really am not sure because I haven't actually smelled that Jo Malone one, but just from the notes, it seems like it's going to be. I'm actually intrigued to see if there's another option that the, let's just look up perfumes with Hinoki wood. Somebody Wood. Is it Somebody Wood from Phlur? Earthy and woody. Sandalwood, amber, and musk. It does have bergamot. Is there pepper? Maybe this is what this is a dupe for, because look at the coloring of the bottle. That's actually really, really similar. And the other one is a Phlur Missing Person dupe. Oh, wait a minute, are these all Phlur dupes? I'm actually intrigued now. Hold on a minute. I've heard that this one is a dupe for Father Figure, just because of like the way the colors are. But this one is Lush Fig. Ooh, Mystic Figures does have fig in it. Jasmine Dew and Sandalwood. It's got Dewy Cassis, Flesh Fig, Madagascar, Vanilla, Orris Root. No, there's no sage. I'm trying to think what else it could be for. There's Hinoki Phantom from Boy Smells that this could be a dupe for. Black Pepper, Tobacco Leaves, Orris, Cedarwood, Hinoki, Patchouli, Oak Moss, Smoked Leather. Doesn't have bergamot though. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are, because it's a tricky one. They don't specifically say like, oh, if you like this, then you should get this. There's no like dupe words on the Finery like description, so it doesn't actually say like what they're dupes for. If you just really are like, I just want to pick one, Missing Person, or I'm sorry, Without a Trace for me is literally perfection. Like you cannot get, oh, it's so good for $29. Like honestly, everyone needs this. I told my sister like, you need to get this perfume. And how beautiful. I mean, it's like honestly the best perfume packaging. It's gorgeous and it's under $30, which is insane. And if you buy 3, you're gonna get that $5 gift card, and it can be any skincare product. So let's just say you're like, hey, I wanna get this, and then I need to grab like some lotion. Add these to your Target pickup. EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion, vanilla cashmere, because that's what I have on today and I smell divine, darling. Then you're gonna get the perfume of the Without a Trace, and then you're also gonna pick up either the Born to Impress or the Pistachio Please, because those two are just absolutely beautiful. And then you're gonna get your $5 gift card. And if you get 7 items, anything to do with perfume or skincare, you're gonna get another $5 gift card. So it's basically a winning situation, you guys. You cannot go wrong. Like definitely grab it. Take advantage of that deal right now at Target. I am obsessed with this. I'm so happy. So be sure to click the little view products button, or is it here? I never remember which side it's on. It's on either of these sides, and you can shop everything and add it to your pickup order and go and grab it. You don't even have to go walk through the shelves. It's that easy. So thank you guys. I hope you guys all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in my next one.